welcome to Tuesday's Tea. How you guys doing today? All right, we're going to jump right in and see what tarot and the other cards have to say for today. Now, before I get into that, continue to look at your goals. Don't give up, okay? We're only at the beginning. We'll have from now all the way until December. Keep going. You have something that needs to come out. All right, that was the channel message. So let's get into the cards. All right, King of Swords. Okay, we have wise advice. Continue to do what you have to do so that you can feel fulfilled within what you want to achieve in your life. Okay, seek the truth, get the clarity, and keep going. And this is about communication. So let's see what's the next one. Queen of Swords. All right, we're getting air energy. All right, so during this time, communication is key. Bring up the communication on the things that you want to achieve. Talking to your ancestors, talking to whoever is with you in alignment. Okay. Have that word with yourself. Bring up direct and also supportive energy. Be supportive in your thoughts, how you feel, the connection that's going on that is needed and warranted. All right, next card up. You have the King, Queen, and now the Knight of Swords. You're getting all air energy right here. So again, communication. Okay, whatever you're trying to do, bring up that communication. Think quick, be outspoken, clever, perceptive, and have that strong mind. Okay? Stand your ground. Whatever you standing up to, have that communication. Okay? This is all about mental. Okay? Ideas and mental thoughts. Okay? Thoughts bring out the things that you need. Thoughts. All right. Now, Knight of Pentacles. Stick to the plan. Keep going. Slow and steady wins the race. Now, this is good with health. Slow and steady with the health. Slow and steady with the finances. Slow and steady of doing your goals. Okay? Stick to it. Stick to the plans. Stay on task. Don't give up on your goals. Why? Because we have the King of Pentacles. Pentacles is money. Okay? So, whatever you have in mind with your goals, okay? Communication, work, and also finances. It's communication, finance, communication in what you are doing, okay? Stand your ground with your communication. If your business needs a little uplift, okay, bring it to the forefront. If someone's trying to change your business, stand your ground because that's what you brought to the world. You created, okay? Because you put in the hard work, toil, and labor, okay? So continue to work on what you are doing. If you need to learn something new that is going to be in addition to what you already have, great, okay? Because you're making that progress, that growth mindset, okay? Take pride in what you do, make the things that you want to see in your life manifest. Okay. Everything is about work. Communication, work. Communication, work. That's the energies that's around right now. And we got the Chariot. Now, while you have the communication and the work going together, things is going to start moving for you. Okay. Movement. You're in control of your wildest dreams. You are going to do the thing that you need to do. Okay. However, self discipline. And the Chariot, I consider that's my Mustang, my 5.0 liter with supercharger, because we're going to be moving fast. Things are going to move fast. And also next month, what's coming? Fire horse energy. Things are going to be moving fast. All right. Why? Because we got a beautiful breakthrough coming through the sun. That sun is going to bring everything together that we need at this time. Okay. Why? Because we're moving in that direction. All right. We're developing that plan. We have that clear plan. We're ready to go. We're going to do it. So while you are listening to the challenge and incorporating the energies and information that I have put in the newsletter and the podcast, and your tea is a nice one. So sip that slowly. Bring up your communication, your work. Things are going to start moving fast. You're going to see a positive outcome. And whatever you are doing, let's get it going. It's there. Move. Get it going. All right. Let's look into the Kipper to see what's what. Okay. Message of concern. You have your ancestors around. They want to give you this concerning message. Do not give up on your dreams. Do not let anyone change your mind, change your opinion. Stay on task, because whatever you are developing is a need for it. Okay. Yes, right now we're going through some tough times with all this negative energy going on, but don't let that stop you. Okay. January is almost over, February coming in. We're getting into that fire horse energy. Things is going to start moving fast. So keep going. Whatever you want to put into motion, keep going. Why? She's back, the false person, or he. Now, domestic concern with this, the false person wants you to not succeed in your growth. Whatever you want to bring in for your community, your business, they have their own agenda. Why? They want to imprison you with their negative energy. They want to keep you like this. You want to get out of that energy, but they want to keep you in that energy. They keep siphoning your energy. For some reason, they don't want this facade to be over. They want to keep going, even though you're not happy in the situation. They always saying it's a brighter, we got another way, we could do this, just keep going, keep going. But you know what? If you're not in it, then why stay in it? Because why? You're in despair. You don't want to be in this dynamic. You're tapped out. It's ran its course. You want something new that's going to make you feel fulfilled. Okay? Because you put in the toil and labor in your business, and you know that the other person is not. Spirit want me to turn it like this for the other person. You're like this. They're like this. They don't want you to have that beautiful outcome. And pretty soon it's going to be over. So what you have to do during this time, decompress from the situation. One, two, know that what you put in motion, whatever you did, your business, your goals, your ideas, the plan of action for you, this person is not included. Whoever is in your life, female or male, false person, they're not part of your life. You need to let it go so you can grow. All right, next card up from the beloved oracle. Again, growth. Okay, letting go what no longer serves you. Let go of the false people that make you feel imprisoned and in despair because that's not part of your growth. Okay? They are not who they used to be. Pain forced them to evolve, and now they see things clearly for the first time. Things that you go through, it helps you. That's your lesson for entrusting that false person who's making you feel imprisoned and also making you feel in this energy. No one should be in this type of energy when they have a beautiful, beautiful life to fulfill. Okay, next card up. Advice. Here is your advice from me to you. If they don't reciprocate the same kind of energy, then it's time to cut that cord and go. Guidance always come loud. Sometimes it's a whisper, a nudge, a word, someone who's been there before. Okay? Listen to your ancestors. They're giving you insight. They're going to give you guidance, wisdom, and direction. If they're telling you that person that's in your life right now is not the one, they are not the one. Because why? They are tired of seeing you like this in despair. You're feeling that the life you're in right now, you're in prison. They don't want that for you. And they're going to make it come to an end. All right, next card up. Because why? That false person is pretending that things are so good, so great. We can do this, we can do that, but they're wearing a mask. Okay? They're false. Pretending. Pretending that they care, pretending that they're on the same page, pretending that they could do the same thing that you're doing. They're pretending. Why? They know who you are. Okay. Spirit revealed to them what they're doing. They're not part of it. They're pretending to be something that they're not. So what they're doing, they're making you aware of what this false person is. Because why? They got exposed. Right now, this mask is slipped off, and now you see the true person that's standing right with you, trying to say, do this way, no, do that way. Did they go to school for that? Did they take training for that? Did they do the thing to help you bring out your vision? No, they're pretending. So you are seeing the true person and getting the truth. Why? Again, you're miserable in the situation. You want it over. Okay? In public, you put on the happy face and this is wonderful, the kisses, kisses, huggy, huggy. And when that's over, you're like, what am I doing? This needs to come to an end. Got to get out of energy, whoever I'm talking to, because this is your breakthrough. Okay? The walls between you is finally crumbling. A major shift is happening. Now, within that, this is like the tower, the breakthrough. This is connected. I'm seeing the tower. Everything's coming down. The facade, the fakeness, the pretending, all of this is coming down. You're getting a clear vision of what's supposed to be. Okay. Now it's time for you to move forward. Move forward in you, loving yourself, your idea, your creation, what you want to bring out there, what you are feeling right now that has to come to a close. Flip side of this card, you might be this. You don't get out of that miserable situation. This is another breakthrough. So, with that being said, take care, get out of this situation for you, not for anybody else or someone else. You got to do for you, okay? Because you're miserable and you're a true person and path and passion. It's going to slip right by you. And then you are still going to be like this, miserable. And you have a beautiful light that needs to be shining throughout the world that you envision. All right. Take care. God bless. Mwah. I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye bye.